Hey guys, how are you? Jim Prusak, licensed physical therapist here at the Pain PT. And today we're going to talk about this balloon here. And you're probably asking, what the heck does this have to do with my pain or my symptoms or with me? Well, it actually has everything to do with you. This balloon is your body, okay? And this is your body here. And this thing connects up here to your brain, okay? And I'm going to show you what happens when you are putting pressure and stress on yourself, or you're taking in external stressors and not able to reframe them so they create less stress. I'm going to show you what happens to this balloon, which is basically your body. Okay, so you guys know what happens, but I want to show you what happens if I start putting more pressure on myself. This thing is just getting bigger. Not only is it getting bigger, it's more pressure in it. There's not a lot of suppleness. It's not relaxed. Okay. If I keep blowing this up, what's going to happen to it? I'm going to break down. I'm going to have problems. This thing's going to explode. Okay. We put so much pressure into our bodies from here. That's self-imposed pressure. So you can imagine me blowing it up as me pushing pressure into my body from my brain. It only comes in through your brain. Even external pressures come into your head, get filtered, perception, and then they go down into here. I'm hoping I don't pop this balloon right now. Okay, I'm going to try to stop putting more pressure on myself in just a second. But I might have to put a couple more puffs in here because, again, what do? We catastrophize, worry, negative think. We get riled up. We got a million things to do. Yada, yada, yada. Stress comes in. Oh my God, I can't handle this. Oh God, this pain is terrible. Everything like that is blowing up your balloon. And a lot of this stuff, you're doing it to yourself. Self-imposed stress and pressures, you have 100% control over. And I want to convince you guys today to stop doing it right now. And the reason is this. Do you want this balloon to have more pressure, tension? Do you want more symptoms? Do you want more stress chemicals in your body? Do you want a chance of maybe breaking down or having more symptoms or exploding, crashing and burning? Do you want to go to a panic attack? Right? You don't want to do these things. So your incentive is that you are doing this to yourself every time you have this stuff going in your brain. It is instantaneously creating electricity 100% of the time that creates chemistry 100% of the time in your body, which is stress. So your incentive is that I am going to stop doing this now because I don't want to create any more pressure and stress in my body. I don't want to blow up this balloon any more than what it already is. What I want to do is start letting air out of it. I want to start relaxing. I want to start calming down. I want to start expressing my emotions, which also lets some air out of this balloon. Okay, I'm letting this out right now. I'm expressing my emotions, relaxing my physical body to get it more relaxed and less tense, relaxing my mind. I'm responding and soothing and calming myself, telling myself things are fine. I'm reframing situations in my environment and life so they don't stress me as much. I'm catching myself when I'm becoming negative, I'm people-pleasing, I'm perfectionism, all these things. I'm saying no more. I'm not going to do this to myself anymore. Okay, the sound of it isn't great. I know. That's not how it's going to come out in you, but what's going to happen is it's going to get like this. This feels good. Okay, this is soft, supple, relaxed, not much tension in the body. Mind feels calm. Symptoms are settling down. This is how we want to be. Now we want to stay here. Okay, once you do this, you express emotions, you settle down, you calm down. The next day or the next moment, you don't want to start up again doing this. Because then you got to let it out again. Okay, so we want to try to calm down and stay calm down. Now, we will get triggered 100%. All of us, well, we're humans, so you're not going to be perfect. Don't worry about it. But the thing is, if your balloon starts blowing up more, you want to be able to quickly let it out. Okay, and get back into some good levels of tension, good levels of body feels settled, good. Now, on the rare occasion, most people have way too much pressure and stress in their system. On the rare occasion, some people end up getting like this. They become deflated. Okay, this is depression. This is people fall to the bottom. They literally have lost all the energy in this. There's nothing left. Okay, this can happen too. You can go from being completely stressed and blown up to just crashing down, and that's when you get here. So in this case, we got to put a little more air into the system. We got to get going again. You got to get moving. Come on, let's go. Let's get a little bit of air in here. Let's get motivated. Let's break out of depression. Let's get moving forward. Let's do things, okay? We want to have some pressure and tension. Some stress is good for us in life, but too much or not enough in the system, both of these extremes aren't good, okay? So I want you guys to understand that this balloon here, this dumb little balloon here that's making farting noises when I let the air out, has everything to do with you. And if you can think of this as, am I blowing my balloon up? Am I blowing myself up with stress, tension, chemicals, pain? Or am I just letting out, calming down, doing all the things to settle my balloon to a comfortable state and trying to stay there and operate daily in my life from that point? Or at the other extreme, am I completely deflated? Am I just completely in this hopeless despair? I got no energy in me at all. Okay, if you're in that state, you gotta get going. No, you're gonna get out of this. Let's get some air in here. Come on. You gotta fight to move forward. You gotta blow up yourself a little bit, okay? That's depression. That's when there's nothing in the system. So you can have anxiety, which is blown up, or you can have depression, which is completely deflated. Okay, so either extreme, no good. We're trying to stay in this middle ground here and come from this space and keep checking in with yourself. The only way you're going to know your pressure is if you check it. It's like tire pressure in a car. Okay, you won't know it until you check it. And you will know, I will say this, you will know it, but you're not going to be happy. When you're getting symptoms, when you're getting physical symptoms, somatic symptoms, or you're getting anxiety, or you're getting depression, you're not in the right you're not in the right space of being, how much pressure is in you, how much inflation is in you. You're either overly inflated or you're deflated. Okay, so there's a pressure problem. So think of it that way. I need to get myself in that middle zone where there's some pressure in me, there's some energy in me, but it's soft, it's supple, it's easy, there's not a lot of tension. Okay, so I want you guys to think of it this way, and I hope this can maybe help just get something in your brain to say, yes, I get it. I'm going to stop doing these things to myself so I don't create these problems in my balloon and in my body. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.